Hey, this coil goes through these stars to form a puzzle, and the idea is that you gotta remove the coil in a very specific way, so I'm gonna show you how I did it. So taking a closer look at this one, if we swivel this piece around, we can see that there's a cast helix part, and this should be around where this puzzle starts out with. So if we look on this top piece, we're gonna see there's a divot right there, and there's ones in the ends of these pieces here too, but this is the important one. So let's flip this one over as well and see that there's this divot over on this side too. This one we're going to keep here, and we're actually going to move this silver piece over to that divot. And then after we're done that, we have a couple more steps to go, and then this puzzle is practically solved already. So let's just quickly move this piece over there, and we can go from there. There we go. So now we got to move it to the inside, just like so. Swivel it around and put it through. Now what we want to do is we want to make sure that this top open gap is at the top, which it already is, so that's pretty cool. If not, you just have to move this piece around so that you can spin the bottom piece upwards or downwards, whatever direction you need to put it to. So now what we're going to do is we're going to spin this guy around and we're going to bring him up on the bottom, but we're only going to bring him up halfway in this empty gap here. So it's the one in between both those slots. And then what we're going to do is we're going to spin this one around the top piece clockwise, just enough so that you can kind of bend this a little bit, just like so. And then once you have it bent, kind of hold it with your right hand and twist counterclockwise. Be very gentle, and this piece should practically pop out on that border. And once it's on that border, you twist a little bit further, and this piece should be able to pop right out, just like so. And as you can see, this piece is all together, and that is how you disassemble the cast helix. All right, so to reassemble this guy, what we need to do is get that helix part, and we're going to flip him back down, and then we're going to get this piece here, which has the opening, and then we're going to find the other side where that opening is, and we're going to spin them both on top of each other, just like that. And then what we want to do is just slide this guy back on. And it should be parallel in this piece here. So it should be like that, running with it. And on the other side, it should be perpendicular. We're going against it. And we're actually skipping ahead of ourselves here. So this is how it's going to be initially. And then what you want to do is you want to spin it a little bit just to bring it back on that border. And then once you keep spinning, and it should just automatically go into its place. And after that's done, all you need to do is put this thing back into its initial position. So we're going to spin this around a little bit. We're going to maneuver it so that we can get it back over by the helix. That should be where your puzzle started out too. Fresh out of the box. Maybe not exactly the same spot, but it should be close. Let's flip this over. Where's that cast helix? There it is. So flip this guy over, and that is how you reassemble the cast helix. Great, that's about it. Thanks for watching. See ya.